What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. And in today's video we're going to be talking a little bit about free crates, extraction, and General Grievous again, as he has been seen once more to do with this game. But before we get fully into this video, make sure to let me know down in the comments section below what Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos you would like to see on the channel. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with Battlefront 2 content and see exclusive gameplay videos in the future. And also, make sure to smash a like on this video to show support for the game on the channel. But now, we're going to get into the details of this video, and we're going to start off with the more boring news first to get it out of the way with, like ripping a band-aid off. And then we're going to move on to the more exciting stuff, like Extraction and Grievous. So Ben Walk posted on the Battlefront 2 forums saying, "Here at EA, we believe that play and inclusion are ideas that go hand in hand. As part of the Play to Give campaign, we are coming together with our global gaming community to celebrate the positive connections we make by playing games and contributing to organisations that share our commitment to building a more inclusive world. As part of Play to Give, everyone that logs into the game, Star Wars Battlefront 2, between Friday June 1st and Sunday June 3rd will receive an in-game crate that contains a victory pose for Finn and 500 credits. You can find out more on Play to Give and the organisations we're supporting here." Now, this crate is pretty boring. It's just a victory pose and 500 credits. However, it's cool to see that we're getting free things, because free things are always great, no matter what they are, unless it's a bad free thing, and then it's not great. But this is okay. I mean, a victory pose isn't really anything fantastic. However, if you haven't got much for Finn, you'll probably welcome it with open arms, because then it gives you something else for the character. And 500 credits really isn't going to get you that much within the game, so I think it's kind of pointless. 1,000 or something like that would be a bit better in my opinion, but you know, free things, it's all good. But now on to the more sort of exciting news, or the more important news, which you have landed on this video for. So Extraction, the game mode from Star Wars Battlefront 1, which came with the Outer Rim DLC, which saw Greedo and Nyan Num come to the game as heroes. You know, it was all in that DLC. And basically all Extraction was that the rebels were trying to extract some resources out of a specific base, and the Imperials were trying to stop them. There was various stages you had to get through. You did have a shield on the Extraction cargo, which you could put up to stop people from shooting you. You could hide in there and defend it. The Imperials, however, could actually stop the cargo, but the rebels had to fight back and then keep it going until it got to the checkpoints and, you know, all that kind of stuff. The Imperials could only win if the cargo basically didn't reach the end checkpoints before the time ran out. It was quite a cool game mode, and a lot of people wanted to see it return in Battlefront 2, so when it never came with the original game, they were upset. However, it looks like it's going to come back. The image you're seeing on screen is the Star Wars Battlefront 2 files, which have been sort of looked into via the modding tools, Frosty Editor. If you know what that is, I've used it very briefly, but you know what I mean. But the part of the image I want you to focus on is actually in the red box. You can feel free to look around at the rest of it, I'm not trying to hide anything. But over on the right hand side, you can see that it is Jabba's Palace _01/extraction. So it looks like Extraction is going to be coming for Jabba's Palace, the map it actually came with in Star Wars Battlefront 1. You know, it was a good game mode. I'm quite excited to see it return. It's cool to see free things coming and updates coming to the game to really keep it alive and fresh. And like I said, Extraction was a lot of people's favourite game mode, so it is cool to see it return if it does actually come into the game at some point. But for now, we're just going to have to wait and see if this does actually arrive. Now onto the next really exciting thing. We get to see that General Grievous, or something to do with Grievous, is still in the Star Wars Battlefront 2 files. You can see again on the part of the image where it's sort of circled or squared in red, it says lootbox content test status _Grievous_01. Now the fact that it says test data to me shows that it's quite outdated. This obviously isn't something that's brand new, because it is, you know, it says right there, test data. So this does not confirm Grievous at all. However, it's quite cool to see that there is something of him still in the game's files, and it'll be exciting to see that if he's going to come at all in the coming weeks and months. It's obviously not going to be next month, because they are still focusing on the Han Solo season, which honestly feels like it's not a season at all. We got a tiny bit of free content, then it's died off, and then it's going to pick up again next month, and then it'll die off. It's not really that exciting. And I'm honestly not too hyped for it. I'm more hyped for what's going to come after the Han Solo season. And if we do get Grievous and Obi-Wan and Geonosis and all the really cool stuff that everyone wants to see, not just a small selection of people, it will obviously improve the game, because a lot more people are going to come back to play the stuff that they want to be in the game. And to see that Grievous could still come to the game is really cool, because he's obviously still in the files, and there hasn't really been much talk about anything after the Han Solo season at all from EA and DICE or any of the developers, so to get a sort of reminder that, hey, this could still come to the game, it's in the game's files, you know, it's quite exciting because really we have nothing to go off at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. But I just wanted to show you guys what the community have found in the game's files recently. This is like within the past week, and it's good to see that some new things are going to be coming to the game which we might not have actually expected, like extraction. Obviously the free crate is free, so it's good to sort of get that, but it looks kind of boring of what's actually inside of it. And then to be reminded that Grievous could come to the game because he's still in the game's files is also a big sort of uplifting thing. It's obviously not confirmation, but it's something to look forward to. But like I said at the start of this video, I want you guys to let me know down in the comments section below what Battlefront 2 videos you would like to see on the channel, and also let me know what you think about the free crate, extraction, and the possibility of Grievous, because, you know, we want to cling on to some form of hope here. Make sure to smash a like on this video if you have enjoyed it, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with Battlefront 2 content and see exclusive gameplay videos in the future. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video.